topics and ideas. Here's some cool stuff that you could do. So different ways to come up with ideas. Here's some that we came up with for you. Obviously, product reviews. There's always new products that come out related to our industry. This would be a good video, right? And in some cases, you could pull the audio out of that and turn that into a podcast as well. So obviously, if it's a product that requires somebody to see how it's operational, maybe the audio wouldn't work. But in some cases you can. There are books that come out in our industry. You could review the book, I guess. Comparisons of products, different shutters maybe that are done, how the different ones compare to each other might be pretty cool. Personal stories, obviously interviews with experts. You could get into the what if scenarios. If you're interested in that. Obviously the controversy thing is always good. If you want to do that. Another thing I mentioned earlier is just listen to your customers. Are there things that people are coming to you and asking over and over? Are you hearing the same types of questions again and again? If you do, those are probably things that hundreds of other people, potential customers, are also thinking that you could turn into a piece of content. And you probably would get some decent traffic from that, right? There are a lot of people probably searching for the same things that people are asking you. There are probably a lot of people out there that just aren't asking you, right? So listen to your customers. That's a big one. And that can really get you some good traffic to your site. Obviously, listen on social media. If you frequent any window treatment or awning type sites, or if you have a little bit more expertise in, let's say, Facebook or Twitter, you could do some searches on those networks and just see what people are typing in about window treatments, awnings, or even get more specific into things like zebra shades, right? What are people saying about those right now? And just see what the comments are, what questions people are asking about those. That's a great way to come up with topic ideas. Google Alerts. I still use this to this day. It's been around forever, and I just love it. Google Alerts is a fantastic tool that lets you put in a specific phrase, and then every time somebody posts content online using that phrase, Google will email you along with the link to wherever that phrase was used so that you can go check out the page that was used on. So really cool way to keep up with the industry, and it maybe even something very specific or something vague that you want to keep up on. And anytime somebody mentions it, you want to be alerted to that. That's pretty cool. Google.com/alerts is a fantastic tool. Really cool. So definitely check that out as well. Another thing you can do is go back to some of your older blogs that maybe you've had success with in the past. And maybe when you posted it, it got a lot of traffic, but since then it's really kind of waned off. Go back and recycle that. And by that, I mean, update that content. Don't delete it and rewrite it, but get in there and update that content. We call it 10xing the content. Make it 10 times better than it was. You know, maybe that's 3 times better, but whatever the number is, make it a lot better than it was when you first did it. Pull it up, just make it a lot better, update it, improve it, republish that again. You just update all that content, republish it, and guarantee you'll see another nice spike in traffic from that same post. That is a great way to get additional eyeballs on traffic. It already has the history behind it. It already has that authority. So definitely worth the time to recycle some of these older blog posts that you had some good teeth originally, and now they've just kind of lost their shine a little bit. Go back and check those out and make them better. Definitely worth your time to do that. Another site that's really cool is Yahoo Answers. Again, same thing. Go in there and type in a specific phrase or product or something that you're thinking of writing on, and see what other questions people are asking about that specific topic. See what people are asking, and then you can answer those questions on your piece of content. these are great ways to get additional content ideas that maybe people aren't. I'll throw another one in here that I don't have a slide for, and that's 𝗟𝗟𝗔𝗦𝗦.com. I mentioned this in another recent workshop that we did. 𝗟𝗟𝗔𝗦𝗦.com. You can put in a topic there, and that will also bring back a lot of questions that people are asking around a specific topic. So you can go there, type in, for instance, zebra shades, and it will give you a list of questions that people are asking about that. Lots of good ideas there. All right, so that's a lot about how to find different topics and content ideas.